something real quick. There is one person I could count on to see with a smile and ready to serve. She was passionate about life and loving others. She personally encouraged me to be the person that God called me to be. And I can remember doing a workshop for YLM, and afterwards she was there to greet me with words of encouragement. And she said this: "You have a gift to reach girls and you should use it." She shared with me how she raised her children, the vows that she instilled in them. And then she spoke to me about her oldest daughter and how she made a vow to save herself from marriage. And she also talked about her daughter who kept a journal where she shared her journey, and it would end when she would hand her book over to her husband. And that person is Rachel Larson. Rachel, you are truly an angel, just like your mom. And today we want to take a moment to remember and honor her. She was a champion. She was a champion because she was a fighter and a lover. She was a giver. She gave her heart, and in her eyes you saw compassion. And I can remember this time last year, we gathered at Singing Hills for Jamboree 2012, and we knew that Eva George was leaving, and we were beside ourselves. And I remember being in the mini mall, and Angie coming up to me and saying, "What are we going to do? They cannot take the Georges from us. We need to write a letter to Tennessee and tell them that it cannot happen." And I was just speechless. I was like, I don't think we could do that. She was passionate because she had dedicated herself for years to Girls Club and Jamboree. And then she turned to me and said, "If you do Jamboree, I will help you." And I was like, I don't think so. And then 4 months later, I found myself picking up the phone and calling Angie. I didn't find her, so I left her a message, and it said, "Hi Angie, it's Monique. I hope all is well. I'm actually calling you because you said something at Jamboree. When we did not know what was going to happen with Jamboree, you said if I did it, you would help me. Well, guess what? You were right, and I need your help." She called me back a week later, and she pledged her support to me. But that was the last conversation that I had with her before she passed away. Her enthusiasm for ministry lives on, and her legacy remains in the person of her daughter. And tonight, as ladies and girls of Southern New England, I just want us to let her know that your mother was truly a blessing to Girls Club, and we honor you for your heart, your passion and dedication to the children of the world, because she ministers to people beyond the four walls of her church. And so if you could just if you could stand so they can see who I'm talking about. It is this beautiful lady here. She is awesome. And so now she can come up here with me, and I want all of you to stand and put your hands together because this girl is awesome. She was awesome. I just want to say, I didn't know because it is very recent and it is near and dear to our heart, but God gave me a confirmation because at first when I wrote this, I was like, well, let me just tell her I'm going to do this. But right before I came around, she actually came with me with her sister, and they gave me this purple band, which is confirmation. And it's purple, her mom's favorite color, and it says 1 Corinthians 11, verse 1, and it's WWAD, what would Angie do? And it's